Right, so now I'm going to rehouse my Lassiodora Kalugi, suspected female, I believe. And I'm rehousing her from this into this because, as you can see, it's not completely clear. It is slightly misty, but it is much clearer than this. And I just prefer this. I want all of my enclosures to be fairly similar. This is not an aggressive spider. It's a little bit bold, so it will kind of stand and face me. But that's perfectly fine. And I'll see if I can just get it to come on out. Being a bit stubborn. Out you come. Come on. There we go. Now I just want to get like a little. This will do.
Oh, Cookie's putting on her other sock. Has she got her shoes on yet?
The best thing to probably do is to do it this way.
Now she's got her shoes on.
It's time for Cookie's breakfast, squirrels.
Come on, up we go. There we go. This one looks completely different to when I initially got it. My Lassiodora Kalugi. It molted with me not too long ago. It's been fed and hardened up since then. So let's.
I don't think there are any dinosaurs in this story.
There should be. Yeah, Dinosaur could be her friend.
Come on.
And she wants breakfast too. Yeah, but they don't want leaves. They want.
Okay, there we go.
But the princess
Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and swap over the
the popcorn princess.
water dish.
They try and catch her, but she's too.
Fill up the water dish.
Don't worry, Father's turned up. Yeah.
It's gone straight down into the little burrow. These are not a burrowing species, but it will probably make some form of a tunnel. I'll probably put a hide in there. I've actually got some hides coming from a lovely subscriber of mine for free. Her friend makes them and he would like me to do a small review on them. So I'm more than happy to do that. They're coming from the USA. So I've got a little bit of time to wait for them to arrive, but I'm sure it won't take long. So, rehouse one done. And maybe I can set a record for how many rehouses I can do that go perfectly smoothly, because I did all my Simopiuses, my recent Avicularia, and my 2 new additions today. And so far, every single rehouse that I have done has gone smoothly. My luck has been pretty good recently, so maybe we can keep that as like a as a score. Somebody want to keep count? So I did my 2 pokies, my 3 Simopiuses, my Avicularia, and my Lassiodora, and my new addition, my full mixed bus. And so far, every rehouse has gone absolutely perfect. So now I'm going to rehouse my little Caravana versicolor. I'm going to move some of these branches that are already in here into there so that it's got some climbing it can do. I just want it in here because I think it's a bit clearer. I think it's easier to see. It'll match the other enclosures that I have. So let's just see if we can remove these. I'm sorry about destroying your web, little one.
Mr. Dinosaur is not lost.
Oh, what about your glasses, Daddy? You're always using them.
He's not overly happy with me destroying his web. I'm really, really sorry, little one. I'm sorry.
Daddy Pig is going to make a mystery. What's on the table?
Okay, there we go.
Teddy, a Jack-in-the-Box, and Mr. Dinosaur.
Oh, that's right. Now look very hard and try to remember them all.
The little fish, Teddy, a Jack-in-the-Box, and Mr. Dinosaur.
Have you remembered them?
Yes.
Okay. You just have to go outside for a moment. I'll call you when I'm ready.
So, carabinas or ex-avicularias, they do short, fast bursts of bolting, and they can jump. I don't know if it will show us.
Little fish, Jack in the box.
So who's missing?
Teddy.
That's right. Teddy's gone.
They can also fling poop at you.
It was quite easy for us. We are famous detectives.
Ah, but that's only half the mystery. Where has Teddy gone?
Oh, I don't know.
What are those little things on the floor?
Okay, so I've put the little one in there while I
I wonder if Teddy has been eating cake.
get these branches out and see what I can do. I think I'm going to put it behind.
The crumbs lead into Peppa and George's bedroom.
Oh, the crumbs have stopped. How can we find Teddy?
Ask me some questions, but I will only answer yes or no.
Okay.
Perfect. So there, he's now got some anchor points, some climbing that he can do, he or she. I'll put the little water dish, I think, just there. I will hot glue gun that on top of there.
The mystery is solved.
Oh, do you still want to be a detective?
There we go. And let's see if we can find where the little one is hiding up. There he is. Beautiful little one. And I've managed to keep his or her little web intact, which is good. I'm not sure whether it can sort of reform that, but so how many successful rehouses is that now in the last few days? That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my 9th successful rehouse with no escapes. I wouldn't class the Carabiner versicolor going onto my hand an escape because I was quite happy for it to do that. So let's move on to another one. Right guys, I'm now going to rehouse my Theraphosa sturmey sling. This one tends to be a little bit more difficult to work with because it's fast and it's always bloody hungry. It never stops eating, and I get the feeling that if I was to simply stick my finger in there, it would probably try to eat my finger. So I'm just trying to see where this little guy is. Okay, I see it. Okay. So he's going to be a little difficult to see because he's so black, but it's right there. And all I'm going to do is a similar method that I do to all of my tarantulas. Now what I wanted to say is when you cut your tarantula, you want to do it quickly and you want to commit to it. So you don't want to be going down, then pulling off, going down, pulling off, because the tarantula is going to start bolting. So as you can see, obviously you want to be careful because you don't want to cut, you don't want to, there we go. One very small Theraphosa sturmey in a cup. Now I'm just going to leave that one there while I move over its water dish. Okay. Now let's move the camera slightly and let's get this little one out. Hopefully it won't give me too much trouble. This is the one that escaped. There we go. This is the one that escaped in my car at the BTS when I came back from the BTS. So let's get a close up. There we go. This thing is going to eat and grow fast. I cannot wait to see that happen. Again, I know these setups right now look pretty basic and pretty boring, but they are going to improve. I will, as I said, off camera, I will be adding in the leaf litter and lots of other things. So that's another rehouse done. And that took 2 minutes 20 seconds with no problems whatsoever.
So thanks for watching, guys. Please check out my Patreon page if you would like to support this channel further. Anything that goes towards this channel is a major help, and there are some awesome rewards for being a patron of mine. If you go and check out the Patreon page, you can have a read about what category you would fall into. You can apply for as little as like £1 a month, and the money helps basically to go on feeders, to buy a new spider, to promote in my video, to buy new equipment. So all the money goes straight back into the hobby. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed. More videos coming soon.